right, here's the former undisputed UFC welterweight champion and still one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. What do you think his approach is going to be here tonight? Because we love the jab, the striking has evolved, but we all know what his bread and butter is.
Well, his bread and butter is his wrestling. I think the only thing I can point to is that he lost the first fight of his career. Then he went on that tremendous run to become the welterweight champion and widely regarded the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. That was his bounce back. Tonight he has to do that again. He's got to go back to that mindset that allowed for him as a young fighter to tie George St. Pierre's record for most wins in the welterweight division. That starts tonight, and ultimately he's hoping that leads to another reign atop the welterweight division. And there have been rumblings about some injuries, maybe a knee, his hand. He says he's healthy. We'll see how it goes for Kamaru Usman getting back on the proving ground here tonight. Kamaru Usman, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so here's Muhammad Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it. You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinions. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage. And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. It is always special when Muhammad Ali takes his act to the world-famous octagon. And I think the promotion did him right by this matchup here tonight, fighting a well-rounded fighter, but also a guy who prefers to strike just like Muhammad Ali. The question beckons, is this dude really going to shoot at Ali's legs here tonight? You heard Muhammad Ali talking this week about his improved takedown defense. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Usman's in half guard now.
Nice.
Usman's back in full mount.
Oh.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Making all these shots count. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Usman going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Just got to be careful here. And now he's going to start looking to attack the neck and get the rear naked choke.
Right hand fighting going on here. Couple of hooks in, trying to get underneath the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Usman, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Usman's back in full mount. Final seconds. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Second round, straight ahead.
He's beating you on the ground right now. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title. Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss. DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Bottom shot. There's that left hand. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Right hand lands. There you go. Oh, back and forth we go.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in LA.
Usman gets the single leg takedown, well played. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Usman's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Under a minute now to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good work from the top here by Usman.
Wrist control, wrist control. There you go. Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Massive shot from the top.
Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Muhammad Ali gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. And again, snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Taken down by Usman. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Usman's in half guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go. A series of punches from the top here by Usman.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Usman's got his back yet again. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Nice level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Usman's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot. He's got to move his head off. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. And very effective with the ground and pound. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
This is a terrible position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean...
That is gonna do it! Kamaru Usman!
Jeez Louise!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare
Wakanda forever. Congratulations to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout. That was a no-doubter. Established the jab early and got it done by KO.
That's his best shot. He does a great job of throwing that jab, stiff with the jab. It's not him just touching and